jump into the game. Ugh. I had to work yesterday and it was pretty busy. So yesterday I was plagued with a bit of a backache, but today it is a little bit better. Ako, we should play Fortnite PvE co-op just to throw people off sometime. Yeah, should do that. A horde of 12-year-olds will scream at us while we don't play the online. But now, as the void is catching me because of the bright background, let me adjust that a little bit. We will continue to try to gain the favor of even more void, of Brewer Hoke, the dwarf. It will be a little bit hard to balance that.
And gazed off into the distance.
Of the light changing.
It seemed to her that hundreds of black patches covered the peaks on the horizon.
How do you call a witcher with really smooth
she realized
skin?
These were the windows of homes carved out of solid rock.
Our pride this was.
Protect your PC, Merker.
Borough's Rump. A city carved out of mountain rock. Hundreds of miles of tunnels, dozens of steelworks, smithies and forges. Now, it's a vast lair to monsters.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ooze from underground weave their nests, hatch their young, and when hunger hits
Please
them
get
in
some
the
pandas
gut,
in chat for Spellcaster. It was well deserved.
Meve stood at the entrance to the underground city. The monumental gate, cast in bronze, lay on the ground, folded multiple times as a scroll of paper. Out of blackened windows oozed a stench of rotting meat and mold. The queen bent an ear to hear water dripping, and, in the distance, a metallic scraping. A sound akin to chitinous scales rubbing against rock.
The soldiers await your order, your grace,
said Reynard quietly, as if he feared he would wake the beasts asleep in the caverns.
Do you recall my words as we fled Lyria?
Said Meve, turning to Reynard.
You swore you would retake your crown, even if you had to penetrate hell to do so.
Time to follow that oath.
The queen inhaled deeply and stepped forward.
Oh boy.
Her sword raised and prepared to strike or parry. Moments later, it was swinging, fighting, as the current tenants of Borrow's Rump came out to meet her.
Battle! We start off with the battle right away. Once upon a time, the Fuchs clan mined Borrow's Rump for iron ore. When the Rump's last veiny deposit was extracted, the dwarves, with their hallmark pragmatism, repurposed the span shaft into living quarters. Little did they know that their innovative housing project would soon shelter an unanticipated class of tenants. Optional, destroy the monster nest. So let's try that. Special rules, shortened battle, and a story battle. Okay. Let's have a look. Ooh, 3 Wagenburgs. Which is not bad, but I'm not sure if I want 3 of them. 2 should be enough. Yeah, let's try it this way. That should be okay.
Oh, this stench is foul.
Slizzard Nest. Every 3 turns, on turn start, spawn a Slizzard. Damage solved by 10 whenever a Slizzard is destroyed. I see. Okay, so let's play the Wagenburg first. Damage a unit by 1, then trigger all allies of... Oh, right. That is the new ability. Haven't tried it out yet.
Ah, damn it! They're hatching! Place is about to swarm with creepers!
Oh, really? There we have 1 Slizzard. 2 Slizzard. No, 1 Slizzard. Okay. That will do 5 damage.
1 bolt's all I need.
Let's do
Bigger they are,
this.
easier they are to target.
When will you ever learn?
Not sure if I really wanted that, but okay. Okay, there we have a second Slizzard. Now, though, how do I want to play it? Let's play another Wagenburg. Here. Not super helpful, really. Gotta be honest. Let's do this. Because with that, I then can use my leader's ability. Which means now we do 2 damage. Now we would do 3 damage the next time. That was pretty good. That worked out pretty well. And as always, if you have any questions about what just happened or so, because I know it can sometimes be hard jumping into these times of games, just let me know and I try to answer the questions. Okay.
Give me a tip.
That'll be good old attack. La 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 la. It's actually not too bad. That's pretty bad.
Oh, Lyrian lummoxes.
Let's use this ability then. Can't use her ability yet. Let's use Isbel's ability, and she boosts everyone randomly by the amount of total damage taken up until that point, which was something over 30. So we got a boost of over 30 spread across all of our cards. So it was, which was good because now she was destroyed by the Slizzard nest. La 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 la. Okay, how do I want this now? Let's
Nay! Bombs will only make things worse!
what? Why? I don't believe you. Just ignore his advice. We do 3 damage, which means I can attack this one. Now we will do 4 damage. But I can't use it yet. Hello, Mademoiselle Danielle. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So that does 10 damage and 5 to the sides. That does destroys another Slizzard, which means the nest gets damaged by 10. I'm not sure if I will be able to destroy this lizard nest, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's play this card. This card. Destroy the unit to the right and boost health by its power. Not sure if that is super helpful. Let's play the Wagenburg here. More ghouls. Doing pretty good. Hope that you're alright. That could be useful.
You sure about that?
Energy unit by 10. Actually, let's do that. Just a straight up 10 damage there. We are now doing 4 damage. So let's take out this one. Next time we will do 5 damage. I don't think I will destroy the nest. Probably won't be able. But oh, it's really just one card. Not really worth it, but we will win the battle, but not get the optional card.
This way! Follow me!
Victory!
Though wounded, Meve approached the Shaelmar, which lay writhing on the ground. She then ran her sword through its heart, finishing it. Yet so spent was she that she lacked the strength to pull her blade from between the plates of the chitinous armor.
The beast near took me.
She whispered.
It was very close.
Wolfsbane card.
The Lyrians reached a vast hall that had once served the clans as their meeting room. The stone benches were covered in sticky slime and insectoid eggs, while bats of varying size hung from the crystal chandeliers. Gascon rummaged through old, weathered bones, surely hoping to find something of value. Gabor, in turn, was at a shut and locked door, grappling with it as if it were a deadly beast.
Is this
The
Moria?
door finally gave way with a sigh, and the dwarf raised his arms in a triumphant gesture.
But we were not alone.
It's a storeroom. Should hold miner's tools aplenty.
He said, enthused.
Some barrels of alchemical brews in here too.
That's okay too.
Lucky there's no sign of moisture. They haven't soaked through. Alls we've got to do is roll them out into the corridor and set a bit of fire to them. And woomph! We'll have sealed the beasts off from the pass once and for all.
Meve treated the dwarves' instructions as hallowed. Soon after, the mountains trembled from a powerful explosion.
So this is one of the
came down
two
and blocked the
paths that
tunnels.
we were supposed to close.
They say the plumes of smoke escaping the window openings in the
Because
rock
Gabor
could
said
be
that would
seen as
win
far
us
as
the favor
Ordersburg.
of Ruver Hope, which we want to win because we need allies to win back our throne. Here we are. We blew that up. Lots of loot. We'll check out the new card in a second. And we have something here, a report. Singed parchment. Gates barricaded. Those blasted R-swipes from fire outside the window. Monsters everywhere. No way out. If anyone reads this, the Elder in Chief has got to be told. Okay. Let's see. Hello. I'm not in Alaska. I'm in Canada. No, that is Mahakam, the mountains. Draw 2 units and set their power to 1. Okay. I mean, this could be useful if you have strong cards with cards with strong effects. So you would basically sacrifice their battle strength for picking up their what's it called? Their ability. Jeez, losing words here. My brain is dropping frames. That's what's happening. No. Something else? Oh, training grounds. Could buy this. Let's take training grounds 3. Oh, and then enables you to trade gold for wood or recruits as well as wood for gold. It's pretty useful. We need from... Yeah, I could use that for this because the palisade makes sense. Then we start every battle with +2 armor. So, no. Trade. I mean, won't be enough for now, but gets us a bit of wood for now. Anything else here? Oh yeah, the Grey Rider and the Lyrian Cavalry. Play a copy of this unit from your deck. Oh, so it's basically like the what's it called? The Rivian Pikeman, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, Spellcaster. Like, if you're not around, you're still not seeing anyone else around, so... There's still something? What did I miss now? Can I... Oh, I could buy something. Yeah, let's do that. We still had enough to upgrade that. Strays Cavalry, Strays Slinger, and the Strays Bomber. Okay, let's have a look on the map. Now the next one is all the way there. A long, long way. We miss you, Spelly. Then we have that. Oh, fast travel point, and then we have
Dark
something going on here.
hovered over the horizon, and a strong gale snapped their banners.
Damn it, a storm's coming. Gabor! Take us to the nearest settlement. We must seek shelter.
Soon the Lyrians arrived in Stuhlkamp. The town square proved full of folk. Several dozen dwarves laden with large sacks and satchels stood about in smaller groups. When a thick snow began to fall, the dwarves cheered. Tears streamed down the cheeks of several, but Meve could not tell if they issued from some fortuitous occurrence, or if the strong wind had wrung moisture from their eyes.
What is it we witness? Why do they rejoice at a snowstorm?
Asked Meve, pulling her hood over her head.
Well, the Blizzard's good cause to postpone their expedition by another day.
Gabor responded.
See, they've been conscripted by drawn lots to be settlers. Found homes in a village in Brook Vale. 7 expeditions have gone that way already, and none survived longer than a year. Vale's cursed. No two ways about it.
Oh, I see.
Intrigued, Meve proceeded to speak with the settlers' leader. He confirmed Gabor's claim. He had buried many a previous colonist. All had been abnormally thin, pale, prematurely greyed, as if some wraith had drawn the lifeblood out of them. Once the dwarf had finished his tale, he gripped the queen's hand firmly, and promising a generous reward, begged that she and her Lyrians accompany the expedition to Blackbrook Valley.
Tain't far. Mere few leagues north along the main road. We'll make the march much easier to ken with the whole army, in case of any danger.
I know not how useful our swords can be against curses and spectres,
said Meve.
but leave you bereft and in need I will not. We shall march with you into Blackbrook Vale and see to it that you are safely arrived.
Okay.
Then we will march on.
The dwarf sped off to announce the good tidings to his settler brethren. By the time the blizzard had abated, they were ready to march.
Prematurely grey, can't relate. Okay, that is probably the place there. Then we have a puzzle and a battle around the corner.
Be bold. Take on challenges, risks even. But before you set out to do anything, buy yourself some proper insurance. Always darkest for the dawn. Or when the last candle in the mine goes out. Waiting's painful. Forgetting's painful. But an arse dragged across cinders is the worst kind of suffering. Fall down 7 times, get a bait. Then clobber the dunderhead who keeps shoving you. Waiting's painful. Forgetting's painful. But an arse dragged across cinders is the worst kind of suffering.
See, that always bothers me. It is a small thing, but it always bothers me when people say, oh, when you fall down, you just have to get up one more time, then you fall down. Which is not true. You just have to get up just as many times as you fall down. It's the same amount. You fall down, 1, you get up, 1, and you back up. Drives me crazy. Anyway. You can't get up when you're already up. Get your full wisdoms right.
Stay clear of Borrow's Rump. Unless you like shale matters, that is. The Elder gets a wee stranger every year. Scary to think where he'll be 100 from now. I'd cut my beard, but I haven't yet received written permission. I'd cut my beard, but I haven't yet received...
It's like with whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, I mean, there I could at least see like the philosophical wisdom in it, but it just doesn't make sense to get up more than the same time that you fall down.
Tired of me yet? Tough Scheiße, you are stuck with me.
Thank you so much, Danielle. I couldn't be tired of you. Couldn't be tired. Thank you so much for the resub. 16-month tier 2 and German words. All in all. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Oh, there's another question mark. Your Majesty, the local blacksmith Zdrave Kranma is peddling a fragment of a magical runestone of some sort or other. Should you collect all the remaining pieces, you'll be able to create a powerful artifact, or so he claims. What is your decision, Malay? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, another part for a card. Noise, noise, noise. Now we can move down. There we have a fight against harpies. While passing a nearby cave, Meve's attention turned to the icicles hanging from the cavern's mouth. They seemed to pulsate eerily with a soft light. The queen told herself it was a mere reflection of the sun's rays. Yet had she a witcher's expertise at her disposal, she would know that ice can be enchanted with stolen dreams, and such circumstances could mean but one thing. A Celeano harpy nest must be close by. Alright, Mademoiselle Danielle, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good time at work. And thank you again for the resub. Okay. I forgot if it is a standard battle. Let me quickly see. I don't know. Damage an enemy by 3, charge its 2. Whenever an ally is destroyed, gain 1 charge. It sounds very useful, especially with Xavier around. And we have the Wagenburg. And we have the Bomber. And we can change out this. That is useful. Yep, I like this. I like this. So let's put out the... Where's the Wagenburg?
This could hurt.
Commissar will hear.
Okay. Hey Fizz, how are you doing? Welcome. Okay, some damage here. Fortunately, removed the armor of the Wagenburg. That's not great.
For Rivia!
That was great though. Now. Probably should better use that now before. Let's do that. Doing pretty good. Glad to hear that you're doing good as well. He just ate my person. What? Okay. That wasn't really as planned. Okay. Let's pass. We won the round. Yes, whenever Mademoiselle Danielle leaves, Fizz shows up, and then Squid and Koala, and like it's all very organized here. Okay. Keeps chat on their toes, yeah. We'll just pass this round. Arbagazi. Oh, resilience. Means the thing will stay. Ooh, that can be an issue for next round. Spoken like a true German, yeah. I mean, I have to keep up some stereotypes, I guess. Okay, I can redraw 2. Actually, it isn't too bad of a draw, so I'll just keep it. Wow. There's a Wagenburg. That son of a witch. That's not good. Okay. Oof. How do I want to do that now? Let's like that. Play the spy.
Watch your heads!
And some fire there. Mostly just wait it out a little bit. Ouch. Okay, let's... order. Damage and area by 3. Charges 2. By 3. Let's do that. Take this one. Take this one. Now I can use... that. 1 damage. For 2 damage. For 3 damage. For 4 damage. Get rid of that one. I keep 1 charge with 5 damage. So that wasn't too bad. that hurt. That destroyed that. Not a fan of that.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Let's put them on the fire row. Yeah. Not bad. It's 5 damage. Hey, Tropy! Welcome! That could be actually useful. That wasn't the card that I wanted back, but I guess it's better than nothing. More Witcher card games, yes. Might lose this. Don't want to lose this. 6 damage now.
Lyria!
That'll be 4 damage. Let's do that. Okay. That's some decent damage. This will be a very close one. That's a big bear.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Probably will lose this. Probably lose this. Okay, let's see.
My pain serves a purpose.
Okay, it's going to be close. Does not look good. Yep, we lost this. No. Gave up the second round too easily. Didn't expect them to play these cards. Some of these regular fights get pretty tough now, which I like though. Okay. It's alright. Those aren't great cards, to be quite honest. But let's see what we can do here. Let's start out.
Watch your heads!
Some fire. Need to have a word with you about my addiction to Assassin's Creed for Black Flag. You blame me? Blame the game. I'm glad that you enjoy it. So I guess you did not only download it again and tested it out, but actually sank in a few hours. I'm excited to continue tomorrow with Black Flag because I got hooked on it again as well. So far I haven't really encountered many bugs on the PlayStation remastered version, so maybe I'm just lucky. Which could totally be the case. Okay, what do I play here now?
Give me a time.
up the mast of a ship, and the game threw up a message and forced me to let go of the rope. Fall to death. Oh no! Yeah, that sounds bad. I'm not an expert on like falling, but that sounds quite painful. Maybe they pass now. Not passing yet. Let's play.
Never have a stone knock out one of your teeth.
This then. Get rid of these. Smeared on the poop deck. It's like I feel like the atmosphere in Black Flag is very addicting because it has a very relaxing vibe and you can just sink in hours without noticing it. I don't want to play this now. Play a trinket from your graveyard and give it doomed. Destroy 2 cards. Let's take another one of these. But I got a huge advantage because of my previous playthrough, even though my save progress was lost. So there's that. Okay, you got all the money. That's pretty good. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Black Flag is very much, or can be at least, a very sandboxy game, which I do enjoy. Have you done anything with fleets yet? I don't think so. I don't think I have yet. I mean, it's not the first time I'm playing it either, but I honestly don't remember what you mean, so it's been so long since I played, so might as well play it blind. Well, the question is, do I want to go for the win in the second round? I have decent cards for that, but not great cards, so let's pass. Okay. Let's see. Not too bad. Probably be there. So your stuff will probably be there too then, especially if mine was there. No, because I first played it on the, I think it was on the PS3. Now I'm playing on PS4. So I don't think that will be the case, unfortunately. Need some damage there. They attack my doggo. You play it on PC? Yeah, I have it on PC as well, but I think mine wouldn't handle streaming and playing it on a decent graphics level, so I decided to play it on PS4, which is always a bit of a bummer because I could play it regularly on PC, but with the resources needed for streaming, it wouldn't work. So it was a bit of a downer.
Hello there.
Let's see. Thank you for the host, Spellcaster. Let's play Gascon.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Maybe the bugs will be better on PS. I hope so. I mean, it's a remastered version for PS4, so I would assume that they worked on that a little bit, but you never know, right? Sometimes they just okay. Doing 1 damage, doing 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage. Let's wait. Now let's play up that. With that, next time we do 6 damage. Fire, yeah, you're addicted, Fizz. You're addicted. Do we need an intervention here? Is it time for the intervention? There goes my Wagenburg, which I would work towards. Great. That's not great. Not great at all. But I have a few tricks up my sleeve this time.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
One could say that I may or may not have learned a little bit. You mean multiplayer? There is actually multiplayer, right? Not sure if that other servers still on there? No. I don't want to play this now.
For Rivia!
Yeah, we wondered last time if there's this second screen app, if that is still in the works, or if that still works. I don't think we came to a clear answer there.
Guy Vettles, hungry like a wolf I am.
Okay. Take Xavier and give two more charges there. It'll be a close one again.
Knows what she's doing.
But again, I do have a few tricks up my sleeve because now they killed all my units, but with this trinket I can discard all these cards from my graveyard, and for the amount of cards that I discard, I damage all of them. Which got rid of their complete front row. And then I can do this. Then I can do this. And pass. Victory! Second try victory, that's good enough for me. Ho ho ha! Stoyan, son of Arm, rumor has it those plowing Barbegazi have come down from the mountains again. Take a few lads and get rid of those scabby hairballs for good. But if they reach Fuchs territory, don't ye dare follow them, Brewer Hoke. Okay. Ooh, we have a chest here, nice. 700 gold. That's not too bad. And ooh, there I forgot loot. So let's go back up before we get way too far. There it is. Give me the loot. Pretty ominous music now. Is this turning into a spoop game? I don't want a spoops. Spoops, they did it again. They played with my heart.
Meve had stopped and was removing packed ice from her mare's fetlocks when Gabor Zigrin approached. The dwarf squatted at the queen's side, glanced about quickly, then started speaking in a barely audible whisper.
Your Majesty, I overheard some folk talking in the smithy. Birdies claim there's treasure, true riches, in the hills near Brook Vale, south of here. Stowed away there. And nobody dares go looking for it on account of beasts that have made their lairs there. But you've got a wee army behind you. I reckon you can try. Might be worth the risk, eh?
The queen brushed the snow from her knees and, raising a hand against the glaring sunlight, peered towards the mountains. Though tempted, she had doubts. To start, the rocky scree at their feet warned clearly of avalanches.
I shall think on it,
she answered, before vaulting into her saddle.
Okay.
Brook Vale holds many secrets and many treasures. Discover your head in the mountains. Hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha, unforgiving winters come. Fear no snow nor icy gale, fight the frost with mugs of ale.
Sounds good.
Hoo-hoo-ha, unforgiving winters come.
Okay, now it's good with it saying, stop it! Killing me! Ears are burning. Have a look at the map. Okay, there's a puzzle to the north. Puzzle in the north. Oh, there's some loot. Can grab it after the puzzle. Oh boy. Puzzle! Gascon always had something to boast. That there was no other as handsome as he, that no other had his talent for juggling, and the list goes on. Other soldiers simply rolled their eyes and ignored him. However, once during a stop at a brewery, Gascon proclaimed he could hold his ale better than any dwarf. This had crossed a line for Gabor Zigrin, who promptly pulled a mug from his saddlebag. Finish your cold ale before Gabor does. Okay. Let's see how that works. The first to finish this card is Champion. Use one charge to take a swig of cold ale. Charge 1. If you took more swigs than you have Gawkers during the round, gain 1 Gawker. Split strategy. Give each competitor 1 charge. On this turn, each charge used allows 2 swigs of ale instead of 1. Absorb an ally's charges, then after 1 turn, on turn start, give them all back with an additional 2 charges. Okay. So what if I do this? Then I would get his charges. I could do this, which then counts double. You've got some 1 charge for every 2 Gawkers. Give each competitor 1 charge. Oh, I see. Should have done that differently. Probably. Now I have 2 charges with the Gawkers. Absorbs an ally charge, then after 1 turn them all back. Not quite. Not quite. I'm short one charge. Okay, we have to reach. But I think I figured it out. So I played this card too early last time. So I think just take this one. I want to know if those charges stack over time. No, they don't. Okay. Well, in that case, we need to restart. I should have used that one. Yeah, I messed that up again. I forgot to drink. I forgot to drink in the drinking competition. Ah. Okay. Let's do that again. Give me one of these. We have two here. Take these. We have 6, 7, and I think I messed it up. I think I won. Did it! Victory! We outdrank the dwarf. And we got the card Mahakam Ale.
Impossible. I can't believe it.
Puzzle Master Akko.
He drank a dwarf under the table.
I've said it before, I think, dear Reynard. You simply underestimate him.
Apparently. Or you underestimate Akosombo's puzzle powers. There it is. Every turn, on turn end, boost a random ally on each row by 2. That is pretty useful. Let's throw that in. More loot. This is... Oh, there... Oh. almost didn't see this question mark. Your Majesty, Garba says this is our final refuge where we can rest and enjoy a warm meal before venturing into Blackbrook Vale. The soldiers are spent from climbing and need to sit a spell. If your grace could find some extra coin to... Yeah, let's do that. Some extra coin for some better morale.
The following is proclaimed by formal decree of the Elder. From here on in, you're on your own, wench. In Blackbrook Vale, you're advised to never stop or stray from the road. Follow the Four Dwarves Codex. It'll save your life. The following is proclaimed by formal decree of the Elder.
Exhausted the dialogue. Go to the other side. And here we are in Blackbrook Vale.
What is this place?
Blackbrook Vale.
Quite lovely.
Aye, and damned dangerous. Keep your arms at the ready.
Sounds like my kind of area. What's this? You are now entering Blackbrook Vale. Do not touch anything. Do not stray from the path. Do not spit from the terrace. Always watch for monsters. Okay. Sounds pretty straightforward, if you ask me. There is another puzzle. There's a troll. If I go there, let's pick up this loot. We have here, we the dwarves of the 3rd Blackbrook Vale expedition have erected this obelisk as proof of our effort to those who follow in our footstep. If we do not return, drink to our health and remember our names. Hoo hoo ha. And then a number. Okay, let's do the puzzle. Puzzle fight. Markham's engineers were puzzled with why the mighty frost bridge had fallen to ruin. Perhaps an icy flow was to blame, or a stiff frigid gale from Mount Carbon? An earthquake, perhaps? No, these were not the cause. The true culprit stood 10 feet tall with thick skin and an exceptionally hostile temperament. Move all units except the bridge troll to the other side of the battlefield. Do not let any unit die. Okay. Oof. Let's see. Every turn on turn start, damage 3 units on the right by 3, 2, 1 in that order. Let a unit cross the bridge. Force a unit to move past the bridge troll. Move a unit 1 place to the right. Force a unit, okay. What do I do? Oh, it's... okay, I wasn't sure if that puts the unit on the other side, or if it just... Or if it moves it to the left. A 3, 2, 1. Bring this over. I clearly lost this one. So now I can do this. That doesn't work. Winter Morgan!
Kappa, 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 kappa.
Kappa! Thank you so much, Winter Morgan, for the 14 month. How are you doing, Winter? Yeah, we have to restart this puzzle again. That didn't work. can just move this one here, which is pretty good. Didn't think about that, but I do it like that, and then move that to the right, maybe. It damages these, but then I can send this one over. And do this, maybe? No. Yeah, that didn't work. Can't move. Can't move this one. Oh, knew I should have added a few more. Hey, got a few days off celebrating with wine. Played some chess with a friend until now, which was nice. And success was better than expected. Win rates still not good. Well, glad that you have fun and that you get to enjoy a little bit. And that you have a few days off. That's exciting. Any big plans or just rest and relaxation? Yeah. Okay, that didn't work out either. So what I need to do, what I need to work towards is that that my last unit will have enough health so at least 4. The last unit has to have at least 4. So what I think I will do is move this over here. Oops. Which was not good. Because now... Yeah. Okay, that was not good. Because now it will destroy this one. That doesn't work. Let's restart. So I think it is correct to just move this one down. Then maybe I send this one over. And maybe wait one turn with that. Just send this one to the other side. So now I can send this one out. Move this one to the right. No. Yeah, because then... Oh, this one gets killed. Now, restart. So... What are the other options? Still think this one is a good move. Maybe sending this to the right. Then just... using... doing this. No, that messed it up. Nope, that doesn't work. You have many wizards now? Perfect! The wizard army. that to the right. And sending over this one. Now I could move this one to the right. Send this one over. But that was bad too. Nope. Arr, these puzzles. Look at all those wizards. That's a lot of wizardry. Like the general idea there wasn't too bad. What if I move this one to the right? I think I'm onto something here. Sending this one over. And I can... I think I've got it. Now this turn, sending this over, and now this over. We did it! The wizard farm. But that didn't even give a reward? I mean, I guess it unlocked this path, but still. Who's that? Milady! Dwarven bodies litter the cave. Dozens with no visible wounds. Seems they sought shelter. They carried their belongings with them, items that may be of use to us. Mind you, of the 3 scouts sent, only one has returned. We know not what killed the others. They simply collapsed as if paralyzed. Sent our men to death. That's always good, okay? Okay, second part for this card. There we have a shrine where I could boost morale, but I don't need that right now. We are at full morale. So let's continue. Morgon. That one. A bit of wood. And we have a fight here. Loot, battle, point of interest. Okay. I fluently speak Squid. Dusted with snow, an abandoned cart stood in the middle of the road, 2 feet protruding from the back. What had happened here? A murder? An ambush? Meve didn't have to wait long to learn the truth, for in a moment she heard a damning howl behind her. Standard battle. 3 rounds. I have to remind myself about that. Oh, that sounds nice. Let's switch out these. That is pretty useful. That can be useful. That could also be useful. Switch out that. Let's try it like that. Let's see how it goes. First, let's play Lyria.
Abolist at your command.
That was actually not bad, that we now have the pretty sauce lady. You mean Isabel? That is our hippie witch. For 3 turns on turn start, haunt and damage an enemy by 1 on the first turn. Then increase damage by 1 for each following turn. Well, that sounds nasty. Like me some hippie witch, yeah.
Pays late. Again.
Okay. Doesn't path. So I actually expected it to pass. Let's get rid of this one. How do I want to play this now? I feel like it's a little bit of a waste to do too much here, but also loaded this one up fully. Let's play the soup then. That's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. Okay, now I can do this now. We'll boost my attack by 1. And we do 2 damage, right? Let's do that. Boost our attack by another 1. But now I have to play a card. Bit of a waste. Definitely wasted that one.
Can't take it anymore.
Yeah, it's a thick statue. Wasted a few of my cards there. Though I didn't want it to, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Look at me like that. I am peeing on them. That is my attack. That is correct. Oh, yeah. Let's take it like that. And we will just pass. Drow gear. 2 drow gears. And they are resilient. Yeah, no, but I mean, it's obvious. Like, what else could it be other than peeing on an enemy? That's the only thing that makes sense, right? If you think about it. Okay, that's pretty good. So now, let's play the Brook. Can do 3 damage now. mean, okay. So what? How exactly do I want to do this here now?
This
That
could
is the
hurt.
question. There's some fire there. Damage there. That will now boost her attack to 4. Play this card and move these 3 to the fire row. At least the fire does its job. So I guess doesn't really get better
My pain
here.
serves a purpose.
So let's add the charges. It's 1 damage. Oh, and now the armor's gone down. Okay. Barghest. That's not nice.
Armor wars.
I can attack for 4 damage. Let's wait. And the turn. Shoot.
Oh, could murder a pint.
Wasted the ability. Not great.
Make love, not war.
Make love, not war. That's my hippie witch. I was just boosted by 171 attack power because she boosts everyone by the amount of total damage I received over the entire course of the fight. So that is pretty powerful, I would say. And talking about another powerful card, that's the Skull, who will damage 1 enemy row for the amount of cards I discard from my graveyard. Which is also not insignificant. OP! Akko OP! Please not nerf.